Hello everybody, it's Mama G here, and it's the final day of Goldilocks and the Three Bears here at the Epstein Theatre in Liverpool, and I have had such a good time playing Goldilocks' mum, Dame Gertie, and Liverpool is such a wonderful city that I really feel like I've become the third liver bird, and as it happens, I've got a fantastic book to share with you as my thank you and love letter to this wonderful city. It is called The Adventures of the Third Liver Bird. It's written by David Hagen and it's illustrated by Tom Corlett.
It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time with Mama G.
Now everyone in Liverpool has seen a liver bird, but let me take you down to that old town to tell you a story no one's heard. The top of the liver building is the home of the liver birds. There's one, there's two, but what you never knew is that there is also a third. One always looks to the city, and one always looks to the sea. But even high up there, in the liver bird's lair, you won't find number 3. 'Cause he's always off flying, having fun, maybe playing the fool. And he flies oh so fast. When you look, he's zoomed past to another part of Liverpool. He loves having fun when he's flying. Of danger, he is never scared. But if anyone's in need, he comes with great speed. He's Carl, the third liver bird. Now, one day, Carl spread his wings and set off up over Liverpool town. But while he was flying, he heard a girl crying. So to see what was up, he flew down. Now, for Carl to see anyone crying was a most upsetting sight. So he flew then right down with his face in a frown and said, "What's up, girl? You all right?" Now, one thing I have not learned how to do is a Liverpudlian accent, so just imagine that Carl is speaking with one. "My name," she said, "it is Mercy, and I've just arrived in Liverpool. But my friends, they all stay in a land far away, and I know no one at my new school." Feeling lost, lonely and hopeless, tears in her eyes did a whirl. But Carl smiled wide and said, bursting with pride, "I'll show you your new home now, girl." As she boarded Carl, then he did say, "Above us, only sky." Then he turned and roared, his wings flapped, and they soared. And they were flying so incredibly high. Come, Ed, let us start here at the head of Liverpool Pier, the liver building where the liver birds look down, and the people joke and say, if this pair ever fly away, that will be the end of our old Liverpool town. Now down through the sky let's fall, till we reach St. George's Hall. With old lions lying come sunshine or shower. But if you ever hear one roar, run for safety, lock your door, or climb away up the walls of St. John's Tower. Now northwards I have wheeled, passing Goodison and Anfield, the grounds where our famous football teams do play. And beyond on Crosby Sand, 100 iron fellas stand, watching the world's most beautiful sunset every day. And down south we've got the parks, where you hear the singing larks, see the palm house, watch the dancing butterflies, or take a magical mystery tour to see the homes of the Fab Four lying there beneath the blue suburban skies. Oh, and animals love Merseyside too, and for proof that this is true, see the seals that come to nest up on the Wirral. And from the ferry one fine day you might see dolphins in the bay, and the Formby forests home to the red squirrel. Now, I will show you on this ride this old city's funny side, like a whole bunch of super lamb bananas, and the lads on all the streets dressed up just like athletes, and the girls going round in their pyjamas. But you can't just beat that feeling that I get when I am wheeling round the city, looking down from up above. I feel, oh, so full of pride in our beautiful Merseyside, 'cause this land, it really is the place I love. You can sail the seven seas and see all other cities, whether London, Paris, Istanbul or Rome. But nowhere is more amazing, inspiring, and spirit-raising than my super sound and boss, old Liverpool home. 'Cause this is a city full of dreams, and it's bursting at the seams with love and pride and friendliness and laughter, with liver girls and liver dads and liver mums and liver dads. Come and join them and live happily ever after. Oh, Carl, Mercy said, it's true what you say. Liverpool's great. Oh, I'm glad that I'm staying. But the other problem I've got is when people speak, I cannot understand half the things that they are saying. You see, girl, the problem you're having is we have our own language called Scouse. But after I've taught you these words that'll sort you, and you'll be speaking it round your own house. Now, I'm going to learn you, pay good attention, or you really will be at a loss. So if something is good, what you really should say is that it's sound, or it's boss. And when it comes to vocab about not doing things, we certainly don't seem to lack it. So if there's one thing or two that you don't want to do, you can jib it or swerve it or sack it. And on went the Scouse lessons. He taught till it was nearly night. And when done, he said, let's shoot then, come Ed. And Mercy said, simply, is right. Hey, Carl, Mercy said, this city's sound, and I can speak your language now too. But the final worry I've got is that the other kids will not be my friends, 'cause I'm not Scouse, and I'm new. Come, Ed, girl, said Carl, I don't believe it. Thinking like that really is a pity. So many people have come here, from both far and from near. That's why they call us the world in one city. And if you really want to be a Scouser, well, it doesn't matter where you come from, 'cause if you live here and you love it so dear, then that makes you as Scouse as they come. And with those words he was off again flying, looking out for adventure again. And Mercy she turned, and thinking about all she learned, skipped home through the Liverpool rain. The end. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And from reading that, I assume that I must be an honorary Scouser too. If you'd like to read this book, check the links in the descriptions and you can get your own copy.
It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time with Mama G.